Okay, so you're going to go to your fraction review. I'm logged in as Miriam. You're going to click. It's going to open your file, but you can't write on it yet. To write on this file, you need to go up to the top where it says the blue button, Open with Kami. You're going to click on that. It's going to open a new window. And it's going to say, allow Google Drive to load file. You're going to click on your name. Then scroll until you see allow. And now it's going to bring it up. And you should have a bunch of tools on the side. When you let your cursor hover over each of the tools, it will tell you what it is. T is for text box. The tools that you'll most likely be using today, text box, pen, and shapes. So you're going to come over here. For number 1, you're going to need a text box, and you're going to be using the keys on the keyboard next to the M and next to the question mark are the greater than and less than signs. So you'll have to hold down the Shift key and choose one of them. This says 2/5 is less than 4/5. Or I'm going to use 2/5 is greater than 4/5. Or you can also find the equal key and use that. You can also choose to draw the sign very carefully. If you make a mistake, you can click the undo button at the top and try again. If that pops up, you just go back through and click the same buttons. Shapes, you can use the line. And you're going to scroll down to the next questions. Of course, your answers will go over here. All answers need to go over here. You can use this space to work out the problem. Once you've got yours answered, you can put the answers in this area. This is what I'll be grading. And let's just say for number 2, I wanted to put equal. So then I'd go down. Next one would be number 3. You'll choose a letter A, B, C, or D. Let's say I chose D. Alright, my D over here. Let's say I decide I want to change an answer. You can go to undo, or if it won't let you undo it, you can always draw over it with white. So now you're going to scroll down, look at number 5. Number 5 wants you to label the point at A. This is just like what we've done on our homework last week. You're going to come over to the side and type your fraction. So first you've got to get your text box. You can even choose the color you want to type in, the size that you want to type. Go over here to number 5. Let's say I think that it's 3 out of 5. Obviously that's not correct. It's just an example. So then you're going to scroll down and take a look at number 7. Number 7 wants you to partition each of these number lines. The first one, it wants you to do it into 3 pieces. The second one, it wants you to do it into 8 equal pieces. So to do that, you're going to come over to Shapes and get the Insert Line. Choose your color. This one I want into 3. Just something like that. And then make sure you label each partition. So to label it, you're going to get your text box. And go to each tick mark and put your label. I'm going to erase all this. Okay, now number 9 wants you to color in however many over here in this box would equal half. So you have to count how many there are, and then you're going to shade half of them. Scroll down. Oh yeah, up here on number 9 to shade it, you would just go to the drawing tool, select your color, and the number right here is how thick it will be. So I might want to make it a little bit thinner. So you're going to go through, that one would be shaded. Oops, made a mistake. You can go over here to the eraser, you can try to erase it. Or you can, again, just click the undo button, whichever you prefer. So that is how you would shade it in. So I'm going to erase it for Miriam. Number 11 through 14, you're just going to go through and use the pictures to select the correct answer. Once you've picked out the correct answer, then you can circle it. And again, what I'll be grading are the little boxes over here. So you're going to want to put your answer. So let's say for number 14, if I chose A, you'd want to type in A. On number 13, let's just pretend I chose C. You want to type in C. So all your answers should show up over here. And you can always go back and change them. It should automatically save all of your notes on the page so that I can see them and grade them. Now, once you have answered all 14 questions and you've checked over it, then you can come up here and click the Save and Turn In. This will complete your assignment.